So I'm gonna start off by saying that I'm doing this video. I'm a young black man working. I'm doing this video just to try to see if I can um, just get some people to follow me. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of us young black men that are trying to work and are trying to do the right thing, and we got families and stuff, and they just don't make it easy for us. And just a little bit about me. I'm a security guard, and I'm at my security job actually right now. Um, and I have been doing security for about 7 or 8 years. I got into it because I had tried to go to college and it didn't really work. I went to Hill College, which is one of the colleges that have shut down, and your credits are void as of now. So, trying to get into the police force, especially as a young black man right now, it's really not feasible. So I went ahead and went into security. Security has kept me working for the last 7 years. And once you get your guard card, I don't know how it is in other states, but in California, once you get your guard card, it's good for 2 years. And the biggest thing that I was looking for was trying to minimize how much work I do versus the money I make. And you don't make a killing in security. You can start off at 12, 10, sometimes 15, based on the amount of certificates that you have and stuff. But I really think it's a good field for black people to get into, especially young black men, because when you have a certificate like a guard card, it pretty much secures you a job. Um, and this is no joke. I don't know how it works in other states, but if you have a guard card, people be like, "Oh, nigga, you a top flight of the world, nigga, you Craig and you Day Day," and no, motherfucker, I got a job. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get into other things about not having a job and how to be self sufficient later, but right now I feel as though it is really important to talk about the basics. And the basics and the reality of it is, you guys, that you have to have a job. I mean, you can only hustle for so long. You know what I mean? You can only sell drugs for so long. You can only run guns and do whatever it is that you do for so long before you hit a point where that shit no longer works. It happens to everybody. It happens to everybody. So that's just the words of the wise. But for those that have already thought about, oh, I need to work, I need to try to, and it's not even really working. It's really just paving a way. I mean, if you do things legitly, it's not to say that you're going to be successful. It's not to say that you're going to like your job. It's not to say that you're going to even make it. It's not to even say that you're going to be not be struggling. But what it does secure you is peace of mind. It secures you the fact that you're doing the right thing. It gives you a clear head. So now you can network with other people at your job, or you can, even if you have a job like mine where I just sit here for 8 hours a day, I'm clear headed. I can dive off into my mind and think about other things. You know what I'm saying? And some people be like, "Oh, nigga, you just square, yada yada yada." I mean, let me tell you like this, man. I come from East Oakland, and I live in Sacramento, California, and switching over from working man, from hustling man to working man, is one and the same, because while you working, you still hustling. You have to show up. They want you to work late. You got to show up for that overtime. You got to hustle for that shit. You got to hustle for these positions, especially as a black man. You got to hustle even harder when you're doing it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't believe you. So I just want to, encourage all the young black men to, look into jobs. Don't look for no retail job. Don't look for shit like that. You know, Go ahead and ask your parents, or get grind. If you working at Carl Jr., get your little two, 300 up, 400 up, and get you a guard card. You know what I'm saying? Get you a guard card that secures you